Welcome to Classic Car Cave. I know this is normally a classic car channel, and there isn't any classic cars in this one. It's basically showing some of the other work that we do that Amir and I and Refka get on with, especially in the winter time. It's a full yearly job to keep the gardens here, whether it be the back gardens, the woods, or the big front garden where our pool is. It's a constant job. I mean, there is no such thing as a maintenance-free garden, unfortunately. And there's quite a bit of land there. It's about 6,000 square metres. And so we have a major cut every kind of second year, and then each year we just get it ready for the winter. So that's what this video is about. And if it's the cars you've come from, I'm sorry if we disappoint you, but at least you know now to turn it off within the first few minutes. But I hope you enjoy it and you see what we get up to apart from the cars. Take care. So Amir and Refka have been working on there. As you can see, all that's been nicely cut down. This is our front garden. That dog's barking. Just going to just lock the gate. We've taken the swing apart because it's getting a lot of water damage underneath. The wood's rotting a bit, so we're going to have to do that. So you can see. Hello. Hello. Yes. What are you saying? Where's Sammy? So you can see all this is being cut back for the winter. This is a walnut tree. And here you can see this has been thinned out and cut right down. It was really high. And this is tomorrow. I think we're going to have 3 or 4 runs with all these cuttings. A lot of them. Trailer's already full there. But you can see it's cutting the... I don't know if you can just see there's that Doka that I got for €100. So it's a 4-wheel drive Volkswagen, and we use it for standing on to clip all the bushes and all the rest of it. But you can see how much there is cuttings. All the leaves are starting to come off now. So you can see this car trailer's full, plus this. Plus the little mini trailer I use there. And yeah, so I'm going to have a long day tomorrow. I think 3 or 4, I would say 3 or 4 probably at least trips. This is my downstairs garage for doing all the dirty work. And this is the wood from the swing. But you can see it's quite rotten in places. So there's a wood mill near me. It's just about 1 kilometre away, and I'm going to get him to recreate the ones that are damaged, or if he can fit pieces into them. We'll see what happens. But I'll take you through the other side. This is the lower garages. Oh, excuse me. There we go. This is where we do all our painting. Yeah, so this is the lower garage. And this is the swing. They've started to rub it down already. That's a Mark III shell, which I'm going to rebuild, completely make it new. Fortunately, some dickhead has cut the front out, but I've got a piece that I can put in it and lead load it. You'll never see it. And I'll sell it as a shell, a completed shell with primer on it. So yeah, then we go through this little small workshop. This is at the bottom of our garden. And doors catch you. So this is the bottom part. Loads of things to do. And the reason all this stonework is that some of these stones are 1.5, 2 tons, maybe 3 tons, some of them. There's some real big buggers. They go back a long way. But the reason they're there is the ground that was when I bought the house, or the farmhouse. It's quite undulating. I'll show you what I mean when we go around here. You can see how it was. All right, Refka. You can see this is a pile we use for making fertiliser, but you can see how it dipped down. This is the natural dip in it, so we had to reclaim this land to make it flat. That's where this came from. So, I'll show you. It's got a work up here. There we go. This is why, so they use the van. You can see how tall it all is compared to there. But the roof works pretty well. I think we might put quite a bit harder roof on it so you can stand on it more. And it works good because you just pop it on the back, take it down the trail and pop it in. The problem is we've only got one trailer and we have to dump him first. Yeah, but I got this old thing for €100. It's got a turbo on it. Runs great, starts all the time. And I think it's had diesel in it 2 years ago. I think was the last time we had any diesel in it. We made the platform piece on the back, but it's perfect for gardening. This is the rest of the garden. It's all looking very nice. We have this. Oh, she kissing you. She kissing you. Oh, kissy kisses. Oh, you're getting a grey beard, Sam. Look at that. Look at that grey. What's all this? What's all this? Hmm? So yeah, this is our garden, and this is a kind of little pergola we have on top of it. So that garage we came through, that's the deck on it there. And yeah, that's it. It's a walk round. So I have to crack on, and got a few little jobs we have to get done as Mia and Refka, his wife, are away on. They finished Wednesday night, but they're leaving early hours of Thursday morning back to Bosnia. So I hope you enjoyed the walk around. Okay, so this is our 4th time here today. 4 full loads from the garden. So this is our hydraulics pump. Battery clamps are on. And this is how we unload it. Nice and easy. It's a good system, it works well. To be honest, for a car it's too heavy, the trailer. And you can see how big that ram is. It's a fair size ram on it. But it's on this gimbal here. Alright, so what I'll do now is I'll just drive forward. You'll see it. I'll pass it over to me and I'll move forward. Yeah.
I'm over there. It's okay, Dave.
Yeah, we can go down. And that's all she wrote. And you can see here, this is the curb weight of it, and this is why I can only do 80 kilometers an hour with it, because it weighs a lot. Just to show you, I don't get to play with cars all day long. I have to do a little bit of work around the house. We've put this, we used to have a hot tub, and we very rarely used it. We used it when we first had it. I think we had it around 10 years or more, but it was used rarely, and it cost a fortune to keep the water hot when we were never using it. So we found this granite plinth in a reclaim yard, And as you can see by that letterbox at the top, it's got a pump on the back. It's not on there at the moment. The pump was too old. We're going to have to replace it, but you can see it goes up that tube basically and comes down into that little valley there. And then Amir built this. It's gone a bit green because water's got in it from the last couple of months. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to build a cover to go over it, because obviously in the winter the pump would come off and stop any snow or rain getting in there. So this is some stainless steel. I've got another piece. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it so that it's a cover that goes right over it. It will sort of stop the dogs licking the ice or whatever, or the crap that's in there. So I'll get it all lined up, and I'll basically do a little cut in here. I'll cut it a little bit bigger, and then I can put some old mini edging, some rubber door edging on it, and hopefully, I mean, some water will get in, but it won't be a massive amount. And I'll show you what it's like when I've cut it out and made it up. This is what we've come up with. It's a piece of stainless I had that I'd cut with my plasma cutter some years ago, and it's been stored away. It needs polishing up or cleaning up, but that's how we've made the top for it. I might put a piece of rubber or something in that. A little recess, stop any more water getting in. It needs to be cleaned up on the corners, maybe a bit sharp on the corners, but it'll do the job. And then you can just take it back and it's just a bit noisy. You can see we've cleaned out the bottom now. That should do the job, keep any snow out of there or any water. And then in the springtime we put the pump back in and use it. So it's just literally a matter of just sliding on. It all fits quite nicely. Nice little job. There we go. Another job ticked off the list.